Hey there everyone, it's Eclectic Matt here, and welcome to the first video in the Eclectic Algorithm series, a weekly look at the world of Ingress. Now this week's episode is all about the Magnus Builder challenge, which finished yesterday. For a bit of background, the Magnus Builder and Architext challenge ran in May 2017, and they've been a lot of fun. Basic idea was that you're working towards 1,331 unique Resonator Slots deploys for a shiny Magnus Builder badger, or a whopping 3,113 deploys for an even shinier Architect badger. Now, the unique Resonator Slots idea was very interesting. It changed the landscape of the game. It meant that for every unique portal there were 8 slots up for grabs, although keeping track of which ones you've deployed on was a challenge in itself. I really enjoyed the way it changed the landscape of the game. People were deploying lower level resonators, weaker shields, the portals were changing hands a lot more often, and there was more agents venturing into odd parts of the city to get those extra uniques. I found myself really busy for most of the challenge and ended up with only 2 days left and 600 Resonator slots deployed. Bugger. I would really need to step up my game to get even the lower level badger. So at this point I had 731 slots to achieve the Magnus Builder, which works out to around 92 portals. Easy peasy. Just need to get a couple of hours free. So I found myself with half an evening free, so got into the city centre after work just to get started. I had a bit of a general smash about in crowded areas just to get a few of the deploys up, and that's the footage that you'll see at the moment. And I'm just going to leave that playing in the background for a little bit while you enjoy this music. By this point, I had remembered that the Great Enlightened Agent has recently released a new mission banner in the city, Unique Brighton, where you hit around 500 unique portals through the centre of the city across 18 missions. Aha! Sounds perfect. New banner, lots of uniques, match made in heaven. So the unique banner begins at the railway station and then winds its way through the central areas and down the main road towards the big shopping centre. So I started at around 5 PM at the station and got quite distracted along the way. So here's a quick run through of the action. by the time I got to around mission 4 on the banner, which takes you into a lovely park in the city, I was very low on resonators, and here it is, fracking a level 1 portal, desperate for those extra items. And it was quite stingy as well. That was really disappointing. I think I got about the same as normal out of it. Oh well, hashtag pay to win. So by this point I was running low on kit and on time, and I had to call it a day shortly afterwards, sadly. But I managed to get through 4 of the missions and got about 100 resonators off my beautiful builder badger total of 1,331. I managed to set the screen recorder going, so here is a quick playthrough of me doing the first 4 missions of the banner. So you can see there me winding my way through the central bit. At this point I take around the shopping centre and that quickly gets taken back. There's a couple of fields going up and around me as I make my way through this area, but I managed to smash most of it down, and it's probably about this point that I'm fracking the P1. So I'd managed to complete 4 of the missions and got lots of unique portals visited, but not quite enough deploys. I was still around 100 off to get the badger I wanted, but I had to leave to go to a prior engagement. Ah, damn you real life, why you always wrecking my shit. So I managed to get a few more deploys, smash a couple of green fields, and make a couple of blue fields on the way over to visit a friend a bit later, but then had to pause for a few hours. I was twitching a little bit. I wanted to get it done, but real life does get in the way sometimes. Then, finally, making my way home late that night, 1 resonator slot needed. I spy it coming up. I know which one I want. Oh, here it comes. Click the button, come out, realise it hasn't actually deployed, go back in, quickly press the button, and there it is. There is the badger. Oh, you beauty. Now, I did consider pushing ahead to get the remaining 2,000 resonator deploys with 48 hours left, but nah, I need to sleep at some point. Plus make videos. Lots of videos. Later on the journey home, I managed to hack the brand new Circle K Power Cube, and there's a separate video about that linked in the description below. So this was the very first in the Eclectic Algorithm series, and there will be more next week from the world of Ingress, so check back for more. Why don't you let me know how you found the Magnus Builder challenge, and if you managed to get the Architect badge. Hats off to you if you did. Now if you liked this video, then please give it a little like, and if you want to see more, then please do subscribe to the channel. I've been Eclectic Matt. Thanks for watching everyone. Bye!